Hello friends. Like humans, cities are mortal. They are born, they thrive, and they eventually die. Over the course of human history, an astonishing number of cities and towns have been lost, destroyed, submerged, and abandoned. Here are some of the ruined cities that remained a mystery. 1. Chino Avenue, secret ancient underground city hidden beneath Death Valley. The idea that there could be a secret 5,000 years old underground city hidden somewhere beneath Death Valley, California is fascinating. According to those who entered the subterranean tunnels and visited this marvelous place, the city was once inhabited by an unknown race. Now, thousands of years later the place had been abandoned, but the visitors saw strange mummies and curious old artifacts. 2. Pompeii. Once a flourishing ancient port city known as Pompeii, Pompeii served as the capital of the early Kola kings for a few years. The Sangamera epics of Tamil literature, Silapathikaram and Manamkalai, extol and herald the city and the life of its people in detail. Located at the mouth of the Calvary River, it is believed that much of the town was washed away by a powerful sea storm, and the successive erosion it caused during 500 AD. In 2006, the National Institute of Ocean Technology conducted some underwater surveys that revealed the submerged remains of the ancient port city. A must-see on a visit to Pompeii is the beautiful 13th-century Masilamani Natracoil temple. Though heavily eroded by the sea in a number of places, this seaside temple's unique combination of Chinese and Tamil architecture gives visitors a glimpse of another time. 3. Sayloyuk, Turkey. In 7500 BCE, this city in the Mesopotamian region, now Turkey, held thousands of people and is believed by many to be one of the world's earliest urban settlements. But the culture of the people here was unlike anything we know today. First of all, they built a city like a honeycomb, with houses sharing walls. Homes and buildings were accessed by doors cut into the roofs. People would stroll on the streets across these roofs, and climb down ladders to get to their living quarters. Doorways were often marked with bull's horns, and dead family members were buried in the floor of each home. It's not clear what happened to the culture of the people who lived in this city. Their architectural style seems to be unique, though archaeologists have found many fertility goddess figurines in the city that resemble others found in the region. So it's likely that when the city was abandoned, its culture radiated outward into other cities in the Mesopotamian region. 4. Palenque, Mexico. One of the biggest, and best preserved, of the Maya city-states, Palenque is full of temples, palaces and marketplaces that researchers believe date back to around 600 to 900 AD. Nobody is sure why the Maya civilization was destroyed, and its great cities such as Palenque abandoned, but theories include war and famine. The decayed site has been restored and is a popular tourist spot. 5. Dyane Kingdom. In 2001, a team of archaeologists working at Fuxian Lake in China discovered a vast collection of underwater buildings at the bottom of the lake. Locals had often claimed to be able to see a ghost-like city beneath the waters on a calm day, and over the years, the stories became something of a local legend. On subsequent diving trips, the archaeologists found standing walls, streets paved with flagstones, and the ruins of an entire city spread across 6.5 square kilometers. After carbon dating several earthenware pots, it was determined that the ruin was close to 1,750 years old. It's believed that an entire section of the city simply broke off and slid into the lake, where it's been preserved for all these years. 6. Pompeii, Italy. One of the most famous ancient sites, Pompeii is a city frozen in time. Believed to have been founded in the 6th or 7th century BC, it was almost obliterated when Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD. Estimates vary, but more than 1,000 people were killed instantly, and the town was buried and forgotten. that is, until it was rediscovered 1800 years later. It's a fascinating place to visit, as it has been perfectly preserved. There are many historical details alien to us, such as bizarre art and graffiti, and weird living arrangements. A resort town, it also has public baths, a brothel, amphitheater and a hotel. Approximately 2.5 million people visit Pompeii every year. 7. Cahokia, United States. Located across the Mississippi River, from what is today St. Louis, Cahokia was for hundreds of years the biggest city in North America. Its inhabitants built enormous earthen mounds, some of which you can still visit today, and vast plazas which served as markets and meeting places. There is strong evidence that the inhabitants had very sophisticated agricultural practices, and that they diverted tributaries of the Mississippi several times to water their fields. Like the Maya, the people of Cahokia were at their civilizational height between 600 to 1400 CE. Nobody is certain why the city was abandoned, nor how the region was able to support such a high-density urban civilization of up to 40,000 people for hundreds of years. 8. Caliban. A settlement of the Indus Valley Civilization, Caliban was unearthed way back in 1962 by Dr. Ghosh of the Archaeological Survey of India. Caliban, which literally means black bangles, lies along the left bank of the dried-up bed of River Ghaggar in Rajasthan. Other than giving the evidence of the earliest plowed agricultural field ever revealed through an excavation, Caliban also has several fire altars, which suggest that the Harappans believed in the ritualistic worship of fire. The Archaeological Museum of Caliban was set up in 1983 to house the excavated finds from this Harappan site. The exhibits in the galleries include Harappan seals, bangles, terracotta objects, terracotta figurines, bricks, grinders, and stone balls. 9. Fnid Egypt. In the 8th century BCE, this legendary city was the gateway to Egypt, a port town that was full of incredible monuments, rich merchants, and huge buildings. Now it is entirely submerged in the Mediterranean Sea. Fnid began its slow decline after the rise of Alexandria in the 300 CE. But eventually that slide became literal, as the city drowned in the sea that was once the source of its wealth. Nobody is certain how it happened, but by the 8th century CE the city was gone. It may have been the victim of liquefaction after an earthquake. 10. Phanagoria. At the height of their civilization, the Greeks were spread out across most of the Mediterranean Sea. But what many people don't know is that they extended into modern-day Russia. The Greek Empire spread its fingers along the northern rim of the Black Sea and founded over a dozen port cities on the borders of Romania, Bulgaria, and the Ukraine. One of these was Phanagoria, located on the Timon Peninsula. The history and legend of Phanagoria is actually what allowed archaeologists to figure out which Greek city they were dealing with after its discovery. According to history, Phanagoria was invaded by Mithridates VI, king of the rival Pontus Empire. In the 1st century BC, the Phanagorians, unhappy about this turn of events, sided with the Roman Empire to kick out the invading king and spark the 25-year-long Mithridatic Wars. When an underwater excavation team explored the ruined city in 2011, they discovered a massive marble tombstone, which had the following inscription: Hypsicrates, wife of King Mithridates Pater Dionysos, farewell. In the part of the city that's on land, there's a vast necropolis, or city of tombs. It's estimated that there are thousands of sarcophagi in the Phanagoria city of the dead. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, subscribe my channel. Give a thumbs up, comment and share.